So we're looking now to the market on open imbalance, currently sitting at 620 million to the sell side.
Italy's finance minister says potential rate cuts in summer will be is good news.
Protect your trades from macro headline risk with Financial Juice Pro. Now only $99 a year for our real-time service.
So, today was a really nice day for anybody who had their emotions under control. I went short this morning before anything, before news, before market open, before anything. I went short right here, 891 or 92. I went in here short and I tried to have a max of 10 points. So I shorted here and almost hit my stop. Like my stop was literally at 901.50 because I shot at 901.50 because of this, like this previous one. So it went like 2 ticks under my stop loss. Didn't stop me out. I held from here. I held through this. I held through the dump through rework. I held until here, 47s. So I took from 91s to 47s. I took my 50 points. Was up roughly around 900, 1000. And I sold here because I was like, okay, there's a pivot point. This 41.50 is a pivot point. Like you can see, it started bouncing off the pivot point. So I was thinking maybe we will reverse and take out my position. So I took my profit here, and then I saw it kept dumping. So I was like, okay, let me try short here, and then let me try long here, and then let me try short here, and I was just
So in
starting
just
to
under 10 minutes
overtrade.
time now at the top of the hour, we see the release of the US
I was just starting to overtrade because I saw this big drop basically in the direction of my position. So I was like really mad. And I'm still mad that I didn't held the shot from up here. It would have been like fucking 3k for me, right? So it's would have been 3000, but that's alright since I made 400, which is fucking much, like $400 or like 350 euros is a lot for me. Like I'm 19 years old. I need to appreciate the money I'm getting, right? So I shouldn't be mad about the 150 point move down, since I didn't want to risk more than what I had. So yeah, I wanted to take the 1000 and call it a day. But I just couldn't walk away off the screen after seeing the market move lower into my direction. So I started trying to find positions, and I was down 500 if you didn't saw it before. And like even this position right here, this last shot at 73, or like the one right here at 20 or so. Even if I held this one, I would have been up 2k now. But I'm not holding when I'm supposed to hold, and I'm holding when I'm not supposed to hold. And on top of that, on top of all of that, guess what? Last night, I wrote in the fucking chat that I want to see the fucking weekly lows of the last of the January week, right? I wanted to see the lows, which are right here. This is my overall target. This level, 16,350. You know why? Because the 5th of January, if we go and look what Dixie has done already, Dixie has already broke the high of the 5th of January. So if Dixie breaks the high of the 5th January, what is NQ gonna do? NQ is also gonna break this high, right? Because if Dixie starts rallying, NQ Nasdaq should start dumping. So if Dixie breaks a high from the Friday of the 5th January, Nasdaq will break the low of Friday the 5th January. And the low of Friday the 5th January is at 16,350. Last night I was looking to sell. Actually, I was looking to sell right into this gap fill. Like, I'm gonna show you. Because I knew we would start going lower because Dixie went higher, right? It's just basic principles and logic. It's easy to understand this. So after I saw this run up and dump, I was like, okay, let me short in here, 76. But my account was turned off overnight. I don't know why. Topstep just turned my Express Funded account off over the night. So I couldn't trade this, and then we started going up a little bit. Overshot this little gap. Basically retested this wick, which got sold on, so it's a bearish wick. So we hit it and started going lower. Even if you just shorted this VWAP creation and then VWAP dump, would have been up. Like, you could have just kept on shorting VWAP short, like every single time. Like, look at the fucking overnight. I called that move out yesterday. Like, I called it out. Yeah. And we probably keep on dumping. We might even hit fucking 600s today. Like, we might even hit 600s. But I'm gonna turn off the PC. I'm gonna go walk away. Since I have to appreciate the money I made, since it's not normal for people to make money that easy. Like, in my last job, I swear to God, I was getting paid. I'm being honest, I was getting paid €7 per hour, working 5-hour shifts each day. And you might laugh and think that's fucking retarded, and I know it's fucking retarded, but that was my last job. That was my last job. €35, 5 hours each day. Going there, getting back to home, all of that for €35 for 5 hours. And now I'm sitting here trading, complaining about not holding a fucking 3k move, while I already made 430, right? So let's calculate how long I would have worked at this fucking, how many days I would have worked at this fucking job without spending any money to make the same money I made today. Let's see. It's $412, which is basically like €350. €350 is 10 times the amount of 35. So I would have worked 50 hours. Yeah, I would have worked 50 hours. 50 hours of my lifetime. 50 hours. There would have been 50 fucking days. 10 days where I went to work. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I would have worked. Then I came again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 2 weeks! I would have worked in my last job to make this. So I should walk away and understand what I just did and in what position I am now in, without getting mad about anything. Because I have no reason to be mad. I actually have no reason to be mad. Like I said, I would have worked 2 weeks for this type of money. So I'm gonna walk away and appreciate the money I made. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the stream.